So we're going to talk about how to make more money the next 12 months than your previous 3 years. In order to make more money, in order to create more wealth, here's what I've learned about creating wealth. And that is 80% mindset and 20% mechanics. I'll say it again. It's 80% what? Mindset. And 20% mechanics. So the mechanics is the techniques, the how-to, what to do, what to say, your system, your lead generation, your marketing and management, all those things, but 80% is mindset. How many of you know what to do, but you don't do what you know? How many of you know what to do, but yet you don't do what you know? You know what to do, but you don't do. How come? Why? What determines what you do is your mindset. It is your mindset. What I've noticed whenever I coach any kind of entrepreneurs, I sometimes give them the best techniques, the best strategies, and somehow, some way, they just can't implement, or they find a way to screw that up, or whatever that might be. And I thought a better strategy would help them, but it doesn't, because their mindset is what's holding them back. Too often I see entrepreneurs, they get in their own way. They get in their own way. So with the correct mindset, what's interesting is when you have the correct mindset, you will find the how-to. You will figure it out. It's just a question of time. Nothing's going to stop you. But if you don't have the mindset, having the best how-to is not going to help. And that's why people say, information is power. We're now in the information age. Well, information is not power. Apply information is power. It's what you do with the information. Nowadays, it's not just how much you know. I believe in order to compete, to create more wealth, it's not how much you know, it's how fast you can implement. And how fast you can learn. And how fast you can learn. Please write this down. Money loves speed. Write this down. Money loves speed. So from the idea that you've learned something that you can implement, what's the gap? Does it take you a day? Does it take you a month? Does it take you 6 months? You've been thinking about it. Well, I don't know. Should I do that? Or well, what if it doesn't work? All of that little voice is coming from your mindset. So people ask me the question, well, Dan, what makes you different from other speakers or trainers out there and teachers out there? And I always say the same thing to people. I say, because I don't teach. I don't teach. I transform. I transform you from the inside and out. I don't just give you the strategies, but I also am very, very heavily on the mindset. Because I know if you don't change the way you think, all the strategies in the world doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean anything. But if I can change the way you think, I can't help but change the way you do things. And if you change the way you do things, I can't help but help you produce a different result. Does that make sense? Yes? It's that simple. It's that simple.